Ford Field. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, Ryan.
Lawrence starting with a throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, attention, time. Great job. Hey, kid.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Hey, go. Think right. Go, let's go.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
All right, here we go. Done. Rip, 23.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Hey, 13, Lou.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Malik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Looking to throw, gone. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this was the type of start we expected, right? Given the lopsided matchup we've got, now it's up to their opponents to start giving them a challenge. Keep this one competitive.
Easier said than done, and you know that, Kate, playing as severe underdogs on the road. How they respond on this next drive is going to be really telling for the direction this game goes.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Jaguars nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, circle, come on.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It is caught on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Hey, tomato. Red.
Lawrence now off the play action. On the left side. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, Jim,
Motion man left is Brown. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
red. 11 and left. Son. Here we go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Able to find Strange here. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
11.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete, so we've got 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
13, Lou. Take right open.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And once again, they can't connect.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them, they make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
What? Maverick. Value 3. Value 1. Turbo.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
Hold on.
Goff working from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. From the gun, Goff. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Downfield is fine, St. Brown. Forget that it was fourth down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions trying to add to their lead. Second and 3 now.
DC. Shell. We go to that. Black 20.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
They go play action with Goff. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one complete to St. Brown. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Gun.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down.
24.
Lawrence working from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
We're going for this. It's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's